The Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc is by far the most interesting arc in the Dragon Ball Super story that they have done so far. Simply the fact because they are capitalizing a lot of things that we had problems with in the whole story, and that was too many transformations and no villains. Well, lack thereof, because the only ones that comes to mind is Goku Black and Zamasu. Now we have a new villain, Moro, original villain who brought tension back in the story, and now taking away transformations, taking away energy, and it's making us all think, how can Moro be stopped? And him being a threat to Universe 7 also makes him a huge threat to Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7. And knowing the current situation of the most recent manga chapter, Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 45, we know that Goku and Vegeta are going to need a third or fourth party to stop Moro. So in this video, I'll be discussing why Beerus, the god of destruction, wouldn't be enough to stop Moro. And we'll discuss that next on J Claw's Anime Talk. Ever since the Battle of God saga, the story tried to tell us that Beerus is the most feared character and the strongest in Universe 7. And in the manga, we've seen Beerus fight all the gods of destruction, and still to this day, people have theorized that Beerus is the strongest god of destruction because the way he manhandled every god that came his way. But now that Goku has tapped into the power of Ultra Instinct, he now holds the title of the strongest character in Universe 7. But now that Goku is stronger than Beerus does not mean that he's a threat to Beerus, because they are allies, they're not enemies. But someone that's not an ally to Beerus and is actually an enemy of Universe 7 is Moro. Now don't get me wrong, we know that Beerus may be able to destroy planets, but that's nothing compared to what Moro can do. Moro does not only destroy planets, but he absorbs the life energy of it and the people within it and then eats it. And it makes him stronger. We've seen that he was able to take Vegeta's energy away and it increases his power. Geekin did a video not too long ago discussing how will Goku and the others defeat Moro. And he mentioned in his video that the possibility of Goku beating Moro by using the Hakai technique that he used against Zamasu in the Dragon Ball Super manga and his perfected Super Saiyan blue form that doesn't leak out any ki. And I don't believe the technique will actually work because Hakai is energy and it holds energy that Moro can steal away. We've seen many users use the technique and it's a very powerful move. It's a strong move. Having the ability to completely erase someone is an impressive feat. The reason why this will be an issue for Beerus if he ever fights Moro is because Beerus' strongest feat that we ever seen in the series so far is the Hakai technique. And it holds energy and it would not work against Moro because Moro would just steal it away. Makes you think that Beerus is completely useless against Moro and he can't do anything at all. But there is one thing. Beerus has the ability to seal people away. Beerus sealed the old Kai in the Z-Sword because if he would have died, then Beerus would have died, since the Supreme Kais and the God of Destruction are linked. If a Supreme Kai dies that's linked to the God of Destruction, then the God of Destruction dies. We've seen that in the Goku Black arc. But if Moro and Beerus was to fight, Beerus can use the sealing technique, but would Beerus even have a chance to do that against Moro before he steals all his energy away? I doubt it, I don't think so. But I won't rule out the chances because the Daikaoshin used up all his godly power to seal Moro's magic away for 10 million years. And I believe that is only an exclusive technique that the Daikaoshin can use and Beerus cannot, which is why they need Majin Buu to wake up so they can extract the abilities of the Daikaoshins so they can seal Moro's magic away just like they did before. And remember, Moro was locked up in prison for 10 million years and they weren't able to kill him. And I believe it's due to the fact that all the living things that he absorbed and all the energies are living souls living in his body to extend his youth. When Goku sensed his energy, he said it felt like it was a lot of people screaming in pain. And when Vegeta and Moro were fighting, Vegeta asked him what was his purpose with the Dragon Balls, and Moro wants to wish for his youth again to regain all his power. And this puts Beerus in a tough spot in this arc because he is the god of destruction of this world. But so far of what we know about Moro, it seems as though he has been playing the role of a god of destruction more than Beerus has, which makes the title of God of Destruction now challenged by Moro. Even though I believe that Moro's objective is not to be the God of Destruction, but he is the biggest threat in Universe 7 right now, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to add in Beerus in the story. We always hear these things about, oh, this person's stronger than Beerus, this person's stronger than Beerus. This is now time for Beerus to show and go full power, and we never seen Beerus go full power yet. And all of Moro's doing is stepping in the way of God of Destruction Beerus. And this is why Moro is the biggest threat to Beerus, and possibly Whis.
Huh? Who?
Okay, not Whis. I'm reaching with that one, my bad. So to end it on a high note, comment below and tell me your thoughts. Do you believe Moro is the biggest threat to Beerus? And if he is, who can stop him and how do you defeat Moro? Let me know your guys' theories in the comment section, and also if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe for more content. I'm J Cloud and I'm out.